Hello students, today we are going to learn how to solve the numericals based on de Broglie equation. So today the first numerical we will see. The first numerical is that calculate the wavelength associated with an electron moving with a velocity of 10 raised to 8 centimeter per second. Mass of electron given 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. Now we have to solve this equation. Let's see this numerical by using de Broglie equation, and the de Broglie equation is lambda is equal to h upon mv, where h is the Planck constant, m is mass of electron we will put, and v is the velocity of electron we will write. So h, the Planck constant value is 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. Mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. And velocity of electron is given 10 raised to 8 centimeter per second. Now see student, here we are going to use all SI units. So H value, that is Planck's constant value, also given in the unit joule per second. Mass of electron given in unit kg. So here the velocity 10 raised to 8 centimeter per second also we have to convert in SI unit meter per second. And when we are converting 10 raised to 8 centimeter per second into meter per second, the 10 raised to 8 is getting converted into 10 raised to 6 meter per second. Already you have discussed all this conversion in chapter number 1, that is basic concept of chemistry. So 10 raised to 8 centimeter will be equal to 10 raised to 6 meter per second. And we have to calculate the value of lambda. So here I am going to put the values in the equation. Lambda is equal to h upon mv. So lambda is equal to 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 upon 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 into 10 raised to 6. This way we are going to put up the value in the equation. Now after putting up the value, when you are doing the calculation part, then please doing calculation part you have to make the all 10 raised to some exponent, whether it is a positive or negative, all together we have to write. So here I have written here 10 raised to minus 34 into this 10 raised to 31 is going to the numerator. So it is 10 raised to plus 31. This 10 raised to 6 also goes to the numerator. It becomes 10 raised to minus 6. Now some student may find the calculation related to the decimal numbers. It may be difficult for them. So what I did over here, I have written this decimal number in the form of fraction, or you can say the rational number, that I have separated them in the numerator and denominator. So 6.626 upon 1000 and 9.1 upon 10. In this way I have made this separation. So now when we are going to do this calculation, so lambda is equal to, I will cancel this one 0 and this 0. So here this term will be 6.626 upon 100 into 91 into. Now here I have made all the exponent part together, 10 raised to minus 34, 10 raised to 31 and 10 raised to minus 6. So 10 raised to minus 34 plus 10 raised to minus 6. We will do minus 34 and minus 6 addition. So it will be 10 raised to minus 40. 10 raised to minus 40. And this is positive 31, positive integer it is there. So minus 40 plus 31. It will give you the answer 10 raised to minus 9. Now I will do this movement of 10 raised to 100 to this side. And now the next calculation will be 6.626 upon 91 into 10 raised to this minus 9. This will also goes up. So it will be 10 raised to minus 9 into 10 raised to minus 2. Right? Now when you are solving this numerical, so lambda is equal to, now 6,626 upon 91, this division you have to do, and 10 raised to minus 9 into 10 raised to minus 2. It will give you the answer 10 raised to minus 11. And the answer for this 10 raised to 6,626 upon 91, when you are doing this calculation, the answer comes as 72.81, right? Now you all know you can shift the decimal point one place to the left hand side, and the final answer for the lambda comes as 7.0 281 into 10 raised to minus 10. When you are shifting decimal place, one decimal place to the left hand side, there will be some change in the exponent part, and here you are getting this answer in this way, 7.281 into 10 raised to minus 10. This answer comes in the meter unit. Here also this answer comes in the meter unit. Got it, everyone? How to calculate this value of the lambda? We will consider now second numerical. Now see student, the numerical second. Calculate the wavelength associated with 100 kg drum rolling at a speed of 30 km per hour. Now we have to calculate the wavelength associated with the rolling drum. And for the answer, we are going to use again de Broglie equation. So de Broglie equation is in the answer we are going to write as lambda is equal to h upon mv, right? So lambda value we have to calculate. H is 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. Mass is 100 kg of the drum given. Velocity of the drum is given 30 km per hour. Now when we are using all SI unit, we have to use for velocity also the SI unit meter per second. For that purpose, I have calculated the velocity in the meter per second as 30 km converted into meter. So 30 multiplied by 1000 upon hour converted into second. So 60 into 60. 3600 seconds are there. So 30 multiplied by 1000 upon 60 into 60. This way we have got the calculation 25 upon 3. 25 upon 3 is equal to 8.33 meter per second. You can use this value also in the equation when you are solving the numerical, or you can use this value for the velocity when you are solving the numerical. I have used 25 upon 3 meter per second, this value in the numerical. So here you will see that lambda is equal to h value 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 upon 100 into 25 upon 3. So now I have separated the exponent part 10 raised to minus 34 into 10 raised to 2. This 10 raised to 2 will be going to the numerator, will be becoming 10 raised to minus 2. And here the 6.626 into 3 upon 25. In this way we have written here the numerical part, right? So now here the exponent 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to minus 2 and 10 raised to minus 34 will be 10 raised to minus 36. Right? And we have to calculate only this part, that is 6.626 into 3 upon 25. The answer for 6.626 into 3 upon 25, I am not going to do here the details. I will write the direct answer, that is 0.795. The answer will be 0.795. If you are going to solve this numerical part, you will get the answer 0.795 into 10 raised to minus 36. So lambda is equal to, again you are going to shift decimal place to the right hand side. So this decimal point moves to the one place, that is after 7 it comes. So it will be 7.95 into 10 raised to minus 37 meter. This is the value of the lambda associated with the rolling drum. So everybody understood the concept, how you are going to calculate the value of lambda for the rolling drum.